So, hello BV, new YouTube channel. This is where we're going to do all those reviews and that, and it'll go up on site. We're really humbled the fact that we've now got this sponsor on site called, which is run by the Liqua Group. They do the Liqua premium juice, they do the Aramax juice, but then they do their own mods now. This is the Liqua Qube. Seen it? Look, really? Look how it sits. I mean, obviously it sits at an angle when you put it down. This is your first type of tank system. If you're just coming away, you want to get more into vaping, this is the thing you'll be using. Self-contained unit, 50 watt, 3000 milliamp battery, stainless steel coil system. We all know, experienced vapers all know that stainless steel's really good for coils. Purified cotton in it. It's a stainless steel coil system. It's 50 watt. It's got a 10mm tank. Remember, it's a 10mm tank. Not only 2 and 3mm tank, it's a 10mm tank. You'll see it in a minute when I go for the close-up view of it and show you what it's all about. The thing inside is fantastic. How it looks is amazing. You can put your own drip tips on it. You'll see when I go down and show you probably, but this is it. You buy that in the box, you whack some liquid in it, it works fantastic. You'll see. We'll see shortly. I'll be quite happy to wear in this all day. This is a nice, sexy looking, and I'm using the word sexy because it is nice. And I'm not just saying that. People know me, I'll say how it is. Yeah. Currently, it's, well, I'm loving it actually. I'll show you the view now and you'll see what it's all about. So let's go down to the close-up view and I'll show you what the new Liqua Qube is all about from the Liqua Group. So we're back. We're back now on British Vape to have a bit of a quick close-up view of this new Liqua Qube. I mean, look how it sits when you just put it down. It's a thing of beauty, to be fair. This little starter pocket rocket tank combined system is just, yeah, like you say, it's yeah, just a airflow system. I mean, this thing is just really, really well designed. The packaging itself is just not. It's just 3000 milliamp battery. It's a 50 watt. It's just a starter tank. It's all combined. You don't have to do anything. It's just got a removable tank system, which is in here. This part here. So let's get down to the bones of it. This is the first time I've opened it, so let's just move that packaging to one side. Got a nice, really nice padded foam piece. Now look at that, really, that brushed, oh, that is gorgeous. That is just a brushed, like a black brushed aluminium effect. Yeah. Obviously you can see an atomizer in here. Look at the size of that atomizer. Let's go a bit deeper, should we? Let's pull the unit out itself, if I can get it out, because this is so well packed in. Oh no, really? So I'm just going to put this to one side for the second. Oh, God, it sits so nice. Let's pull the actual unit apart. There we go. Now these coil systems are available, obviously, from Aramax, and well, it's not Aramax. This is the Liqua brand from the Liqua Group. Look at the size of them coils, members. Jeez, them are some. I mean, look at the juice flow, and now I'm getting a bit of light, but that is some. So stick that for the time being. Let's have a look deeper into the box. I'll have to use my fingernails because I do work. So we've got, let's have a look. That's the empty box now. Obviously you've got your USB charging lead. It's all a combined unit, this. We'll just stick that over there with the coils. Now there you go, you see it comes with a spare glass tank tube here. I'm not going to pull it out. That's really good, really good. So I'm going to put all this to one side for the time being. Just stick that there. Let's have a look at this. I mean, really? There we go, let's get some more light in it. Look at that, look at the brushed steel aluminium effect on there. This is an absolute thing of beauty. To be fair, I'm just keeping looking at it because this is so nice for a full-on starter. Takes a normal drip tip, so you can put your own drip tips in there if you wish on the 510. There's your airflow system. To take this out, let's have a look. That unscrews. Here's your tank. Oh, look at this thing, this is amazing. Obviously I'm not going to sit this down, but obviously this comes off there. This is how you replace, there you go. This is how you're going to replace the tube if you do so wish. That comes off the top there. I'm not going to do it there. Well, that's how easy it is. That's yeah, made by the Ritchie Group. There's your charging port there. Obviously, plus and minus. Now, here we go. Look, I will be back. Well, what more can I say? It's so bad. Do you know it feels, and the feel of this brushed, we can see it. This, I tell you what, I would walk around with this all day long and be well happy with it. Like I say, you can put your standard 510 on. There's the 10mm tank that sits in it. Obviously, what you do is that sits on there, that screws into this point here. This is how you fill it. See, I like to just that looks like rhodium. That is really nice. So I'm just going to put this back together with a dry fit. Let's have a see how that slides in there. That's so nice. There you go. Really, this is a thing of beauty, this, to be fair. Okay, that turns on. Liqua. Look at that screen, it's just stealth. The battery's a bit flat, I've not charged it, but install atom. Look at the graphics, how it moves. We go, look. This is an absolute thing of beauty. Whew. So let's put an atomizer in it, I think. I'm going to strip it completely down. Obviously here is where your atomizer sits. So we'll take that back out. We'll take that back out. let's get one of these atomizers. These are 0.5 ohm atomizers. I'm going to stick that to one side. Oh, God, they're massive, these things. This is good as well, how this opens. You're not just try and blister it out. Yeah. Geez, look at the size of this coil system. Look at that juice intake. I can't. I'm just gonna. This is all stainless. This is an awesome piece of kit. This. There you go. There's your coil. Literally. That is. This for a start setup. This is going to rival a lot of manufacturers. Just put that back in there. That pushes in tight. That gives it a proper good seal. Really good seal, that. And obviously to fill it, you'll just pull that out, fill it, stick it in. Job done. There's your chimney. That sits on there. Just pushes on literally. This here is the airflow for it, obviously, because I'll show you. Here is your airflows. Just it literally pushes together like that. So that screws together. There we go. Your drip tip goes on. Really? This thing is awesome. I'm going to take it apart for you again now. In fact, I'm just going to turn this off. I'll be back. That's a good touch. I'll be back when you turn it off. That's really good. I'm just enjoying how this is put together, to be perfectly honest with you. It's double sealed here onto this part. This is an awesome piece of kit. I'm just going to give it a bit of a juice up. I'm going to use the Liqua range, yeah, which obviously this is his New York cheesecake. Yeah, now what you've got to understand is, members, I've not used this before at all, so I'm running blind on this, which I like to do because most people just pull them straight out of the box and just go for it, and that's what I'm doing. So I'm just going to fill these, preload this coil. Well, just looking at that wicked in very quickly. These are 0.5 ohm coils. Excuse me. Well, all I'm saying is I'm just impressed at the moment. I'm not just saying that. Flipping heck, it does wicked quick. That. I'm just going to drop that into this vertical coil in here. Give that just a little bit of a preload. Literally sits on there. That pushes all together just as a one. There's no screwing, it just pushes all together and then it holds the coil in. And then you can hold that, pull that out. I'm not going to fully fill it. because this is a 10mm tank, I'm just going to fill it to the top of the coil. I mean, look. I filled it to the top of the coil. Yeah. You always get juice over your hand, don't you? Does your head in. So I'll just come back in a second. Goes back together. Obviously, you're going to have to let your coil settle. You always get a little bit. Then, oh, my apologies. Stick that back in there. That pushes in. That screws up. That goes in your drip tip. Fires up. There you go. It's reading really well as well. What? 0. Sorry, not sure it's better that way. 0.5. Well, so it's a 0.5 ohm coil. It's reading that. And there you have it. And it sits on its angle. I can't really show you, but I'll show you when it comes up top in a minute. It literally sits on its side because of this here, which I'll show you better there. It sits at an angle. It's just sits on its side on the like the 35 degrees, something like that. It's just an awesome piece of kit. Awesome piece of kit. So this gets me. You ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll be back. It's a nice little touch, that. Nice little touch. The screen is fantastic. You'd be forever wiping it because I like my stuff clean. Like I say, you can put a standard drip tip in it. It holds 10mm of juice in here. That's it. You unscrew that. You pull it down. You fill it from the top by pulling the chimney system out. And that's it. Up and down. I'll turn it back on. It fires up. It just, what more can I say about it? Yeah, it's firing. When it fires, look, show you. I'm not going to vape on it yet, but when it fires, look, you can hear the coil firing. It shows the bars going up. Well, all I can say is the Ritchie Group and Liqua, you made a nice little, tiny little pocket rocket that I'm impressed with, and I'm no top reviewer, but I just see it how it is, and well done, to be perfectly honest. In all honesty, it's in high power mode. Now the coil's settling in, it's just going up a bit because it's got some juice on it. So let's go back up top. Let me have a see what it vapes like. Let me have a put it into different modes and I can show you. And look at it. Look at that. These are all available from the Ritchie Group, from Liqua, our new sponsor on site. And all I'm going to say is at the moment is I'm impressed. And this is a little stealthy vape. Look. Yeah. That's it. You just got your little. You can put your own drip tips in there if you wish. So let's go back up top. Let's have a vape on it. Let's have a see what this performs like. So we're back up top now with the Liqua Qube. Look at it, awesome. You can see how it sits. Once it's there, it sits like this at an angle. It's just a beauty. Honestly, I can't get over this. This is, like I said, this is from the Ritchie Group, which are the makers of the Liqua brand, a Juicy Rich Deb, premium juice, and then the Aromax range. Yeah, you've seen the breakdown of it. I don't know what more to tell you. You literally, to fill it up, you just unscrew this lovely nail piece. It looks like rhodium to me. You unscrew that, you fill it up. 10 ml tank, 10 ml. You're not mucking about trying to keep filling it up every half hour or so. Your little 2 ml tanks. This is your airflow system, and there. Right, you have a little, see this little nodule that's sticking out. You have to open my fingernails. It literally moves left to right there. That is your airflow system, on, off, middle, whatever. I'm giving it full airflow. I've not filled it. I've only just filled it enough to do the review on it. I press the button again. Lights up as well. You press it. There you go. I've got it set at 40 watt. When you press the button, you can see it. It feels okay. See, you can hear how it's firing on 40 watt. I could turn that down, but I like it a bit more. This is the 50 watt unit. So this is a perfect starter unit for someone that's going on to self-contained tanks. I don't know what more. This holds all the coil system, everything. It's fantastic. Chucks a cloud as well, and the flavour. Really? For a little 50 watt unit? I mean, you saw the size of the coils on it. They're massive. A massive coil system on it. Absolutely massive vertical coil system on it. With massive juice fill into it. Intake holes. And 0.5. I'm impressed, to be fair. You could walk around with that, but the thing is as well, you can show you, if you use the two plus and minus, you press it, you press them together, it locks it. So it's locked now. Yeah, so you can lock off the your wattage on it. You can feel the heat. It's proper fire in that coil. That coil system would take more, way more. I can tell that just went off the heat under my hand. It's just really, it's a good display as well. Tells you everything you need. Battery, what ohms your coil is, what wattage you're on. Like I say, you can change the drip tip out. I'll put another drip tip in just to show you. I love how it sits. I love how it sits on an angle like that. Just sits beautiful. I'll get you a normal drip tip just to show you that you can just pull this off the Phantom. I'll put a nice little silver one in there for you. The thing is you've got all this tube as well, all this chimney, so you're not going to get any residual heat running up onto your lips. It's just a lovely little stealthy vape, pocket rocket. I'm going to change that back out for that drip tip. Put your own fancy ones on if you wish. And that's your Liqua Qube. Available from the Ritchie Group, Liqua, Aromax range. And there's going to be some things coming from them soon, members, so keep watching. There's going to be a giveaway on one of these, so you can get your hands on it. And more information on where these are available from coming soon, because they're just starting up, and we're more than happy and humbled the fact that they've chosen us to help and promote this. I love this. I love the screen. There's nothing there. And then beautiful. Charging point is a bit of a down point on it. And a lot of them are like that because you have to charge it on the bottom, so obviously you've got to lay it down. It would have been better if it had been on the side, but there's many that aren't, and they're all underneath where because it's just easy for the circuitry. I'd have liked it on the side so you can sit it down and charge it, but that's a bit of a minor point. Other than that, I can't knock it. I'm going to use it for a couple of days. If I've got any issues with it, I'll let you know, but just looking at it itself, beautiful. Beautiful self-contained 10mm tank that delivers flavour, gives you a nice vape. What more do you want? So there you have it. There's the Liqua Qube from the Ritchie Group. I hope I've been informative, and keep watching the site because there's going to be one of these up for a giveaway, maybe more, you never know. And I hope I've been informative on this review. So like I always say, keep safe and vape on.